Hello everyone and welcome to another video. To round out the week, we're going to play a quick round of famous places. Okay. Interesting. I don't know where this is. I think this building is very famous. I've seen this before. I think it's the Guggenheim in Bilbao. Although I have not been, and I'm not 100% sure where Bilbao is. There we go. Up here. We're on the water's edge. Guggenheim. There we are. Let's just try and nail down exactly where we think we are. Is there some water between us? Yes, possibly. So I think we're sort of there, just by the outcrop where it says Galleria 101. Let's go for that, on the path. Okay, and we were close, a point away, but in the absolutely the right location, which is great. Right, this is Venice. I had a tricky time in Venice earlier this week when it transpired I couldn't move down the canal. So, that might be the same here. In which case, it's very hard to really nail a guess there. Let's see if we can progress. And we're obviously getting on the front of a boat, moved around here, which is brilliant. But ultimately, hard to tell exactly where we are. And now we're in someone's home. So look, I'm going to go for the middle of Venice. I think we're probably, somewhere in here. But very hard to tell. Close, and we were just over the Grand Canal, which I didn't see. So there we go. Right, I've been here before. I'm not sure. I've been here before on GeoGuessr, not sort of myself, but obviously that means I know exactly where we are. I'm not sure how often these things come around twice. So I know it doesn't make for such entertaining viewing, to be honest, but which is a shame. I'd rather be tested myself as well. Last time I put myself up by the railings, which was a bit too far away. I'll go for there. Brilliant. Oh, right. Where is this now? This to me looks Russian, but I'm not familiar. I'm going to go with St. Petersburg. I think we're up by the Winter Palace. I guessed St. Petersburg in a recent edition of Famous Places and actually came out on top, but it really is a guess, and I'm not familiar with it myself. I think we're here at the Admiraltiestvo, but not sure. It says there's a park here as well, which I don't recognize. So, Winter Palace. Come to think of it, I don't know the domed shape of the building there. Not as confident. Oh, we were close. Okay, I'm going to learn this for the future. So where are we? We're on the Palace Square, and this is that. It's not a dome, obviously. I described that incorrectly. This is a square here. It's quite hard to tell that from above because it looks like there's buildings. But then this is... So we were looking southeast at this General Staff building and the Impressionist Museum. Right, okay. I'll know for next time. Oh, and we're here again. That's ridiculous. I've never had that two similar locations. It's not exactly the same image, but my goodness, it's close. So we were standing over there last time, which is a bit unfair, really. So look, I'll try and do a good guess. We really are by the railings this time, and in front of the kind of eastern side split in the building as opposed to the western one. So let's nail down our guess, right there. Okay. Well, that was over and done with quite quickly. 24,953 points, so really not much of a challenge. I think I might try and play another game of GeoGuessr, and I'll put it in the same video as this one. See you in a second. Okay, so I've reduced the time limit now to 40 seconds. Let's go. See if that makes it more of a challenge. Right, we're in Moscow. Where is it? Moscow, yep. Let's get in there. And the Kremlin, and we're in this great big square here, and I think we're by this cathedral. Yes, we are. Are we? This is the cathedral I'm thinking of. There, red square. That was close. I was looking at the wrong one, but I think I'm roughly in the right spot. Close, yes. Just moved over there because I got confused between there's a cathedral here which I presume is inside the Kremlin. We are not inside the Kremlin. We were outside here by St. Basil's Cathedral is what I was looking for. So there we go. Close. Okay, this is one that we've also had before. The Capitolium in Toulouse. I remember spending forever getting lost on this one, and it might happen again, if only because it's very hard to find the building. Here, I think we are. Yeah, it's quite a greyed out building. So there we go. I think we're in this square here. Yep, just a few meters away. Let me nail that down for next time. Where exactly? Am I on the wrong side? No, just in the wrong part of the square. Okay, good to know. Ah, this is a little less unique. Sorry, a little more unique. This is going to be a national park in the States, although I don't know which one. I'm going to go for Yellowstone, which is up here in Wyoming. I'm not sure where exactly this is. It's either going to be Yellowstone or Yosemite. And obviously, when it comes to whereabouts in Yellowstone, I've got absolutely no chance of finding that. So I'll put a pin roughly in the middle. Maybe there, actually, where it says Yellowstone. Why not? By the lake. In fact, no, we'll be in the hills. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I changed that at least a little bit. And we're actually by Old Faithful. There we go. Up this little path over here to the Old Faithful viewing area. Old Faithful, for those that don't know, is a geyser which erupts on a very consistent basis in the park. So, yeah, worth seeing. Fantastic. Okay, well, not had that one before. That's good to see something fresh. All right, and here we are in Rome, clearly. Outside of the this amphitheatre. Now, I don't know Rome, intimately. The Colosseum, I think, is the one I'm looking for. And we're looking north onto it. We're looking north, so I presume we're on Via Celio Vibenna. And if I'm right, there should be a tramway, which there is. And it should sort of bear off to our left and right. I'm going to put ours a bit further around the corner there. Let's go for that. Halfway around this corner. I think that's closer. Yep. Brilliant. 4.5 meters. Okay, and this is Chichen Itza. We're at the base of the great big pyramids there. They're in the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. Worth a visit if you have not been. This is Chichen Itza. And the main temple is this one here, El Castillo. Now we are looking... Where are we looking? We're looking sort of southeast at the thing. This is south and this is east. So let's say, I think we're at the base of those steps there. Let's go with it. No, wrong set of steps. Damn it. That's frustrating. Okay, well, we were close enough. Game summary. 24,281 points. A bit more variety there, but still a few places that we've seen before. So I'll try and investigate a bit about what makes them reappear, and if there's any way of stopping that. Or perhaps they simply don't have that many famous places to choose from, which seems a bit ridiculous because we have the whole world in this game. Anyway, thank you very much for watching with me today, and I'll see you in the next video.